Hello and welcome to another random video. So, some people on some Facebook groups were like, "How do you make a flush farm, Greg?" And I was like, "Just Google it. Just Google it." And they Googled it, and that's okay. Then I thought, well, there's a lot of flush farm videos out there. I'm going to make one as well. And to be honest, I really like this gadget, so I don't do tutorial videos. But for this, yes, I'm going to make a flush farm. The first thing you need to know, very simply, is you need a, what is it? One, two, three, four, five, six, right. So it's a 7 long block of dirt, right? The reason it needs to be 7 long is because when I pour water onto this block here, it will flow and stop at this block. This block here, where it will fall. It will flow down. So I can just quickly show you that. You go like this, doop doop, and like this, doop doop. Okay, and then let's put this guy here, like this, and then we can splash this here, and it will flow all the way along, fall down, and then that will give it. Obviously, it won't fall like that if you've got it surrounded properly, but that will give it the ability to flow another 7 or 8 blocks or whatever it is. Okay. Also, by the way, I don't normally do tutorials. This is just kind of a one-off random video, so if this isn't the best tutorial in the world, that is why. I really do hope, though, I can at least be a little bit helpful. So yeah, so you know your first layer of sand, your first layer of dirt needs to be 7 long. Then your second one needs to be what? One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, 7 again. So they all need to be 7. However, on this first one, you'll be taking off these first 2 bits here, and you'll be replacing this with anything. Let's have something fun. Let's have Let's have some orange clay. I like orange clay. We'll have a bit of orange clay, right? So we're going to use orange clay. You can use whatever you want, of course. So you'll stick your orange clay there. And wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And again here. In fact, just to make this a bit more easy to realise, I'm going to use the orange clay for that bit. Right. And then your stone needs to go there. Right. Next to, on either side of these, you are going to need a pit of water. So again, any block, I'm going to use stone. Bring it along like so. You want to lock this up on here as well. Bring this along, and you want another one. Another one like this on this side, like so. And then, because I'm only going to do 2-layer one, you can have as many layers as you want going all the way down, by the way. It just depends on how much crops you want. I'm going to have just the 2 layers because it's nice and simple. So you want to have something like that. So we'll fly around, let you have a look. Pretty straightforward. Do obviously pause the video where you need to pause the video, because I will be trying to do this as quick as possible. And obviously, you'll be a bit like, oh, what did you just say there? Oh, you just rewind, pause, do what you need to do to get the information that you need. And like I say, there's plenty of other flush farm videos out there that are probably better than this one, to be honest. So probably go for one of them. This is, like I say, I just fancy doing it. Right, so you should end up with something like this. Then you're going to want to get your water, which I don't have in my inventory, of course, and fill in these sides. So this water here is basically for your, what's the word I'm looking for? So that the soil will be, oops, daisy. So the soil will be irrigated, damp, so it dampens the soil, basically, so the crops can grow on it. Dear oh dear, farming terms. I'm not a bit of farmer, you see, so I don't know any farming terms. Right. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to. The best way to do it. The best way to do this, I suppose, is bring this down. Because you want this. You're going to want this layer of orange clay or whatever you decide to do it as. Underneath it, you're going to want some sticky pistons to run along like so. Stick those back. We can get rid of these. In fact, might as well stick that there for later. So you got your sticky pistons, and you got this little bit here. And then behind your sticky pistons, the best thing we can do for now, actually, might make things a little easier, is if we take these redstone blocks. In fact, yeah, we can just, but just for now, we're going to bang these redstone blocks on just to power these pistons. That's going to make our life a lot easier. And then you want to make a trough behind your sticky pistons. Behind your orange blocks when they're raised, even, as you can see there. And then you want to fill that with water yet again. Now, obviously, if I, if I lower these pistons, there we go, sorry about that. If I lower these pistons now, then obviously the water's going to go everywhere. So what you're going to need as well as all that is some slabby slabs of any kind. I'm going to use stone slabs. They are my favourite slabs after all. Drag them along like this. That'll stop the water flowing there, which is a bit unsightly anyway. Why is that not? Make that flow. Yep. Like so. Put that there. Like so. And up here. Like so. And there we pretty much have our floor flush slab. So the idea is that you will get rid of these. The water will flow down and it will wash all your crops down to the bottom. Then this won't happen because I have other plans for that. Okay, so the next bit we need to do is we need to obviously link this up. This is pretty damn simple. Take your stone or whatever block you're using, bring it along like this. You want 2 layers of this, like so. You will want some redstone repeaters facing in to the pistons. Then you are going to want a, where are we? A redstone, oh dear, one moment. You want some redstone dust, and that's going to want to go along here like this. And then you want like a line to your lever basically. So I want my lever to be, I don't know why I'm using cobblestone here, but it'll do. I want my lever to be up here, I think. Let's take a lever. There we go. And then you can wire up that like that. So then you can pull the lever, and that will shut your gate. And then you can plant your crops onto that. Now, obviously, we don't want all your crops spilling out, falling on the edge. I'm not necessarily saying as well that you have to build this on a floaty island. You can build this into a world, anything you need to do. The main thing really is that you need to know is that 7 long thing, and also it needs to be about 5 wide because then the water will affect the hoard land, the irrigated land. Basically, right. So next, what we want is we want to temporarily stick roll blocks like this. So then we can take some, there they are, hoppers, and stick the hoppers on the end like so. Then you can get rid of this, and you want your floor. You might already have a floor in your world, but I don't, so I'm going to put a floor here. And then you can put your chests under that. Where are my chests? There they are. Trap chests, not trap chests. There we are. Chests. So obviously, because you can't put chests right next to each other, the way I've done it with this, you probably want to go like this, and then get yourself a trap chest, because otherwise, like, you can't put a normal chest in that gap, so you have to use a trap chest to put it there. And now, when we turn our water on, you'll see it all flows down, and because of the lengths, it will stop there, and it will push anything into that gap. What I'm going to do is, hear that? Yep. That is basically it. That's basically it. That's your whole flush farm. Then you need to hold this ground, plant on it, and then you can flush it and everything. What I'm also going to do is, I'm going to take these away, and I'm going to attach a potato cooker, just for fun, just as a little extra for you, a little nice, little extra treat, not cheat, treat. Because why not? You deserve it. You've had a long hard Christmas. You're suffering from belly aches and stuff, I imagine. So you want a little something extra with your video. So we're gonna do that. Right. So what we're gonna need for this is we're going to need some Furnace, hopper, chest. I think that's it. Is that it? That might be it. We also need some blocks to work with. Okay, so what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to put your chest down. Sorry, your hopper down like this, and then underneath that, this is by the, like I said, an extra. You're going to put a chest, like so. No, you're not. Sorry, you're going to put a furnace, and then if I put this here, I'm also going to need a little thing to stand on. So you can crouch, because of course you've got to crouch to be able to place this one. So then that is going, as you can see, into that furnace. And then all that is, oh sorry, I missed a bit. Oh dear me, I'm throwing stuff all over the place. Let's try this again. Right, that goes that. And you will want a chest here as well. And with this chest here, you want to fill it with coal. So then as soon as potatoes drop into this chest, so over here, like any potatoes that drop into this chest, you'll have your nice raw potatoes. You can do what you want with them. Any potatoes that drop into this double chest will be pushed down into this furnace, and then they will be cooked, and then you'll have lovely potatoes in the furnace. And then, of course, if you wanted to, go the whole hog. Oh, flipping hell. You go the whole hog, and here we go. I'm making such a mess today. Stick another hopper under like that, and put a chest there. Let's make that a double chest. We can't do it like that, sorry. Make that a double chest, and then all your cooked potatoes will go into there. Lovely bubbly. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the ground, plant it, and we can see it working. If I can find my hole. There we go, hole. And some potatoes. Some lovely potatoes, not poisonous potatoes. Potatoes. So yeah, that's going to take a while. So I'll be right back. And there we go. We have it all planted. So let's see this baby in action. I have, of course, like I said, used potatoes, so then we can see the potato cooker in action as well. And if you have any other ways to do this, then do it that way. Also, I apologise if this tutorial has been completely unusable, like completely unfollowable. Like I say, I don't really do tutorials. It's not really my thing. Feel free to, in the comments, post better videos. I will not be complaining about that. Even if those videos belong to you. It's all good. But I found it anyway. So let's see this baby in action. We'll turn it on. As you can see, the water flows all the way down. And it pushes the potatoes. Well, where have all the potatoes gone? And isn't this weird? Isn't this a weird thing that just happened? Okay, I think this might be a TU31 glitch. And you know what? I think I'm going to leave this in the video. Right. So you can see that this is not my fault. We get a potato, or so we can find out this is my fault. Get a potato and some bone meal. And we'll plant this potato. And we'll bone meal this potato so it's grown big and strong and healthy. There we go. Right. This potato should be washed down. Unless this doesn't work anymore. No! Oh dear. It would appear, ladies and gentlemen, that TU31 has broken flush forms. That's the only explanation I can come up with. Unless I need to be on survival? No, but that's new. These things always worked before. Let me check that. Let's have a look. This is very weird. Okay, so I'm going to turn it on to, I don't know why it's on easy either. Turn it on to survival. Like so. Oh, we probably wanted to do that earlier. Wait a second. Right. Doodly-doodly-doo. On to creative. Get ourselves, again, I can't believe I've deleted my hotbar there. Get ourselves potato and bone meal. Plant the potato. Doodly-doodly-doodly-doodly-doo. Like so. Then we're going to change it to survival. like so. I'm going to give my ability. Okay, I've got the ability to fly already. Jolly good. So we're on survival. Pull the lever, and the potatoes vanish. Well, 4J, it would appear that you've broken flush forms. Oh dear. Well, at least I can show you the potato cooker in action. So drag the potato down, put some coal in it. It will cook the potato. La 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 la. Boop. And then the potato goes straight down into here. And we've got a lovely snack. Anyway, yeah, sorry that didn't work. Not my fault, 4J. So if you're angry about that, please do yell at 4J, not me. Um, I'm gonna post this video as is though, because at the end of the day, this machine does work. So I hope this has been helpful to some of you. Like I say, if it's not been, and if you do know of a better video, please do feel free to post it in the comments. I really enjoyed making it though, so that's good. Thank you for joining us on this, and we'll see you next time. Bye.